Yo, what's going on YouTube? It's your boy like back at my YouTube video. And in today's video we're going to be doing Bad Batch episode number 16, finale part 2 review here on the channel today. So yeah, just quick spoiler warning. If you haven't seen the season finale of the Bad Batch, definitely click off the video now, or unless you just don't care about spoilers, watch ahead. You can do whatever you want, honestly. But anyways, that's pretty much it. Now let's get into the video. So yeah, another Friday, another episode of the Bad Batch. It's finally the season finale, uh, ending of the episode, and I guess now I'm going to review it. Quickly, let's go recap the events that happened in the episode. So it picks off right after the end, and the Empire is basically destroying Camino, and the Bad Batch are escaping, trying to escape through Camino, and of course get onto the shuttle. We see Wrecker's actually carrying Crosshair. So that's a recipe for an interesting episode, and it does deliver slightly well. I mean, it doesn't do the best. I felt like this episode was alright. I would have rathered maybe a 1 hour finale. You to tie the two parts together, maybe, and just that's how it goes. That's just personally my opinion on that. But I mean, it was alright for what it was. So yeah, like I just said, it's basically they just escape Camino. But I mean, there's a lot of layered stuff in it as well, like a lot of just themes of like brothership and everything, like what we see usually in the Clone Wars, and of course the show, as we're seeing like Crosshair's kind of going more with the Bad Batch in this episode, and you kind of see Crosshair's like looks like he might be having some regrets of what he's doing and everything. Uh, you also see like the Bad Batch are like, we would have still taken you back as a brother and everything like that if he came back to them. So that's one thing as well. I really liked about the episode. You can even see like they're kind of like on the fruit. They're kind of like disliking each other, but at the same time they're always brothers. I guess that's the perfect way to say it. Like they just feel like they're all brothers here. So that's something else was interesting. I mean, it had some interesting time to Camino, like a kind of heartfelt moment where Omega lost the droid. And one thing I found really interesting is the AZ1 droid. Uh, he looks like Herbie to me. Just he feels like Herbie if you know who that is from the Fantastic Four comics and stuff like that. That's one of the characters or robots. So that's just something I found really interesting. I just thought of while I was watching the episode. Um, but yeah, it had a few heartfelt moments in the ending. It was a decent ending. It was pretty good. I mean, it sets up well for season two. I was kind of a little bit disappointed to kind of see Crosshair maybe just still go back to the Empire and all this. And even Tech even said in the episode, it's kind of like, yeah, there's a reason it's like it's naturally in him. So that was the whole reason as to like why Crosshair acts the way he does. Uh, but I definitely thought it was interesting. I mean, I feel like the finale was a bit underwhelming in a sense. Just the sense it wasn't much action or anything. They're just escaping. It felt like a little bit of a filler. I can't even lie. It felt like a filler episode at the end, but it wasn't supposed to be one. But it just had that kind of feeling to it, and I just didn't like that too much. But I mean, it was interesting. I'm still gonna watch the show, of course. I'll still watch it season two. Am I very excited for season two? Yeah, I'm somewhat. I'm not super excited as I was to say watch this show in the first place, but I mean, yeah, I still have some hope in terms of like excitement scale. I would say it's like probably at a 6 out of 10. But like when we're getting some hype into it and stuff like that, then maybe I'll like it a little bit more. But I mean, this was an interesting show, of course. Of course, I'll have the full season review next week, Friday. But yeah, interesting finale. Overall rating wise, I'll give this an easy 9 out of 10. Or I'll give it an 8.5 out of 10. Just because it had some filler feeling to it, but it wasn't really supposed to be filler. So, yeah, there's that, of course. Anyways, that's pretty much it. Thanks for watching. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next video. Peace.